So again, what is a front? It is a zone across which the density changes significantly on a relatively short distance. So on either side of the front, the density sort of has the same value, it's uniform, but there's a big change across the frontal zone. And density fronts, all density fronts have the common features. First one is that there is a swift frontal flow running along the frontal axis. Here's a little sketch of a front. Okay, you can see that there's a horizontal change. Okay, horizontal change of the density. Okay. The seawater density, and the frontal flow runs along the front. There's strong lateral mixing, very strong mixing. And that's often associated with eddies that are produced. Okay, mesoscale eddies along front. What maintains the front is a flow convergence, a horizontal convergence. What it means, convergence, is that from both sides there is a current towards the front. And this keeps the front confined to a small distance. And what the flow convergence does is that it actually produces frontal downwelling. Okay, you can see water moving down. Okay, it's not upwelling, it's a downwelling. So now, then you may ask yourself, what's happening? What's happening here? Why are fronts productive? Because downwelling, not upwelling, downwelling. So you actually remove a surface water and the particles that are in the water and move it downward. Okay, so there are two answers to the question. One answer is fronts are productive because fronts can trap buoyant organic matter. Okay, buoyant matter that floats. So it does not become downwelled, stays on the surface and becomes trapped. It's a trap. The other answer is that the turbulence, the eddies that are produced by the frontal currents, they indeed can produce upwelling. Okay, some of the eddies can produce upwelling, lifting nutrients into the surface layer. Okay, so that's what you should know. And if your neighbor comes knocking, what is a density front in the ocean? Here are the answers. Okay, so this is the general description of density. So whenever you see something like this is something that you should try to remember. This is key knowledge. Okay.